Good morning, Anthem kids. I am so excited for you to join us this morning or afternoon. Our friend Kyle, he had to go back home, and I miss him a lot, and I'm sure you guys miss him too. But with me today, I have a new guest until our new co-host comes in. So please give a warm welcome to my sister, Sabella.
Good morning, Anthem kids. I'm so excited to be here. I know I'm not Kyle, but I might be a little better. That was rude.
At least Kyle. Last week, you guys witnessed that we spun the wheel and it landed on buy a hamster. So me and Kyle went out and we got that hamster. He's doing great, you guys. He's living his best life. He's growing up. You know, Sabella knows a little bit about that. Why don't you tell the kids?
That hamster's so cute. It's just getting chunkier and chunkier. All it does is literally just eats. Kind of like you. It just sits and eats.
Today, kids, we have a brand new segment for you guys called Producer Special. In this segment, our producer, Miss Maury, will be putting random objects on the table in front of us that we have no idea what they are.
No idea.
And we're going to have to improvise and make it seem fun for you guys. So make sure you guys stay tuned until after the worship and the lesson so you guys can see our Producer Special.
Before we get into the lesson and worship, and don't you usually start with a joke?
You know what, guys? I do have a joke for you today. Did you hear about the claustrophobic astronaut?
No.
He just needed some space. Get it? Because claustrophobic and astronauts and space and yeah, funny jokes. All right, kids, without further ado, let's jump right into the worship and the lesson. I love me some good worship, and it's probably my favorite part.
Yeah,
so
probably me too.
Let's get right into it.
You are above every other. Your love amazes me. You created every beautiful color for everyone to see. I want the world to know, I want my life to show just what your love has done for me. Good and perfect. I give you all of my praise, God, 'cause only you deserve it. I want the world to know, I want my life to show just what your love has done for me. In your love I'm free, in your love I'm forgiven, forgiven. Your love, it makes me sing, your love, it gives me a reason to lift my voice, yeah. I lift my voice, yeah. I sing and dance, I clap my hands, I lift my voice, I lift my voice. I sing and dance, I clap my hands, I lift my voice, I lift my voice. In your love I'm free, in your love I'm forgiven, forgiven. Your love, it makes me sing, your love, it gives me a reason to lift my voice, yeah. I 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 lift my voice, yeah.
Hey party people! I'm Erica, and
Actually, I'm planning a party to celebrate fixing up my new apartment! All month long, we've been talking about forgiveness. Forgiveness is deciding that someone who has wronged you doesn't have to pay. Forgiveness can clean up some pretty bad messes, which is exactly what I've been doing around this place. So before we get this party started, I'm going to show you one last do-it-yourself hack involving my new kitchen table. My friend Chris volunteered to help me move it into the apartment, which was great of him until the incident. It was Chris's idea to turn the table sideways to get it in the door. I told him it wouldn't work, but he did it anyways and broke one of the legs. So guess what? I was right and he was wrong. Now look at my table. Meh. So it was Chris's fault that I have to spend my whole afternoon showing you how to make a table more level. Thanks a lot, Chris. Guess who's not getting invited to the party now? It's you, Chris. Let's do this thing. Huh, that was pretty easy, actually. Let's check this out. Test 1. Test 2. Ooh, yay! Last but not least, test 3. Oh man, so pretty good. Don't think that lets you off the hook, Chris. You're still missing out on my party. Today's story is about a guy who wasn't so sure he wanted to party. My party's going to be great, by the way. We're going to have music and games and snacks. And although Chris would usually be the one to bring the snacks, plus he plays the best games and picks really good music. Ugh! If Chris isn't invited, maybe I'll be the one who misses out.
The Bible. It's 66 books of history, stories, letters, and poetry that fit together to form God's one big story. The epic adventure of how He created us and loves us so much that He made a way to rescue us. As we travel through the Bible, from Genesis to Revelation, we discover people who met God and found their lives changed forever. And now for an amazing story, inspired by the book of Luke, chapter 15, verses 21 through 32.
When Jesus wanted to share something important, He often told a story to explain what He meant. Now, one day, the religious leaders were grumbling because Jesus chose to bring in outcasts and people who did things wrong.
He hangs out with sinners and even, eats with them.
Jesus knew their hearts. These men thought they were better than everyone else. So He told them the story of a man and his 2 sons. Now, the youngest son asked for his share of his father's money, and he took off. He spent his money on parties and all other stuff. But then, the money ran out, and he ended up at a miserable job feeding pigs, while he himself starved. Desperate, the young son returned home, planning on begging for mercy and working as a servant. Instead, his father welcomed him with open arms and even planned a party for his lost son in his honor. Ultimately, seemed like a happy ending. But Jesus wasn't finished with the story yet.
The older son was in the field. When he came near the house, he heard music and dancing.
If Jesus were to tell that story to us today, it might sound something like this. The older brother, let's call him Will. He spent the entire day working hard, perhaps plowing up the packed dirt on a brand new field.
Come on, Bessie. Just one more row. Gotta finish before the light goes.
As the sun slipped behind the hill, Will finished breaking the dirt on his last long row.
I just need some water and a quiet meal and bed.
Will trudged slowly back to the house and left Bessie in the barn with a bag of oats.
If my slacker brother hadn't run off, I wouldn't have to work so hard.
As Will neared the house, he was surprised to see the lights blazing from every window.
What is going on?
Will stopped, trying to make sense of all the activity and the music. Then, the back door opened. One of the servants stepped outside to throw out a bowl of scrap, and she turned to go back inside.
Wait.
The servant paused.
What's happening?
It's just the party for your brother.
The what for my what?
You haven't heard? Your brother showed up this afternoon. Your dad had the fattest calf killed and roasted to celebrate. He is so thankful Jake's safe.
A party? My dad is throwing a party?
I'll let the family know you're back.
What? No. I am not coming in.
The servant wrinkled her nose.
Whew. You want someone to run you a bath first?
Leave me alone.
The servant hurried back inside. Will paced as his exhaustion vanished and anger coursed through his veins.
I work all day. Every day. Has Dad ever thrown a party for me?
Will stalked back and forth, fuming as the back door opened up again. His father hurried out.
Will, here you are.
Well, look at that. You decided to remember I exist.
Your brother is back. He's okay.
Well, that is just fantastic.
We're all celebrating, but it's not complete without you. Come on inside.
Will turned and looked directly at his father, eyes blazing.
All these years, I've worked non-stop for you. I've done every single thing you asked, and you never even given me a goat to have a party with my friends.
You never said you wanted.
This son of yours runs away with your money and wastes it like a fool. Then he shows up and you roast a fatted calf and throw a giant shindig.
Will's father sighed, took a deep breath, and looked Will directly in the face.
My son, you are always with me. Everything I have is yours, but we had to celebrate and be glad. This brother of yours was dead for all we knew. And now he's alive again. He was lost and now he is found.
Look, I'm real tired. I plowed the entire north field.
Thank you.
I think I'll just go to bed.
Won't you come into the party? Just for a few minutes.
Will hesitated. He could see the people through the window, dancing, eating, full of joy. The light and the music called them.
Please, Will.
We don't know if the older brother ever listened to his father. We don't know if he ever forgave his younger brother. We don't know if he chose to go and enjoy the party. But what we do know is that if he stayed outside, he missed out on many good things.
The older brother in Jesus' story totally missed out. Being right was way more important to him than repairing the relationships with his father and brother. The father, on the other hand, forgave his son and threw a big party! Forgiveness is something we should celebrate. Think about it. In the beginning, God decorated for the biggest party ever when he made paradise for his people. But over time, people got further and further and further away from paradise. So, God sent Jesus. Because of what Jesus did for us, we can be forgiven. Jesus even said that when someone turns to God, there's great joy in heaven. Maybe like a party! When you forgive someone in your heart, that's worth celebrating. I mean, forgiveness can save relationships. It can even make someone else feel like they matter. And forgiveness can take the weight off your shoulders too. But when you hold grudges and you don't forgive, you can miss out on all that stuff. That's why the one thing to remember today is this. When you don't forgive, you miss out. So, of course, I'm going to forgive my friend Chris for breaking my table even though I was right and he was wrong. I don't want to miss out on our party. And I definitely don't want to miss out on our friendship. That's way more important to me than being right. Well, that's all for now. I've got to go get ready for a party. See you around.
All right, so what's going on right now, kids, is Miss Maury, our producer, is putting stuff in front of us. Me and Owen, we have no idea what's going on. Owen, you have anything? Oh, what's going on? What's gonna be put in front of us?
No clue. I can't see anything right now. I am.
Are you here?
Oh my goodness.
You know, I'm kind of scared, though. Mom can, like, be kind of tricky. She has stuff up her sleeve sometimes.
All right, Miss Maury,
Can we take them off?
bring out the items. We are ready. What do you think they are?
Can we touch them?
Sure.
Well, this is a spoon.
This is like a can of some sort. Ooh, there's some liquid in this one. Feel this one.
Owen!
Oh, shoot, sorry.
I think this is like...
Feel this one.
Okay. Yep, got it.
Okay. Oh, what is that? This is definitely a paper plate. Put the ones that we know over on that.
This
that
is
side.
a can opener.
Put the ones we know on that side. This one here. What do you think this one is? I think it's like a.
Oh my gosh. Nope. That's sardines. No.
How do you know that? You can't.
Oh, and there's a plate, a spoon, a can opener. It's. I'm gonna throw up. Oh no, I'm not doing this.
Wait a minute. Oh my.
Ew.
Well, you guys, it looks like Miss Maury decided to get some California girl sardines and tomato sauce. What? I don't know what she wants us to do. What do you want us to do with this?
So you should probably open it, paper, rock, scissors to see who's gonna eat it.
All right, kids. Well, you know, I mean, we should probably open it just
No,
to.
I can
you have
already
to. You
smell
can't
it
get
right
like. You know, you were opening this thing. Okay. This is a really big can of sardines. You know, smells like fish.
That's not sushi.
Oh, it's actually not too bad. It kind of just smells like tuna. Ooh. Okay. You know, I think it's better that it's in tomato sauce. Nope, not
Oh
better.
my gosh.
Oh, it spilled.
I legit have goosebumps right. I'm not eating that.
Kids, do you think that we should make our special guest try the sardine today?
No.
I think we should. You know, we got some sugar here.
I'm fish intolerant. I think we should rock, paper, scissors it.
You know what? We can rock, paper, scissors it. All right, you ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Whoa! Let's go! Let's go, kids. All right.
All right, kids. This is it.
Well, guys, just to put it in perspective for you, it's like an entire fish minus
It's an actual fish, except they.
minus the head and tail. It's like a full
Oh
fish.
my gosh, I can see bones.
But to make it even better, they put in some tomato sauce for you. So I mean, I guess that makes it better. All right, you guys. As you know, Sabella lost in rock, paper, scissors, but she doesn't really have the stomach to try this sardine here. But our little brother Lincoln, round of applause.
Woohoo!
He said that he would come up here and do it for her. We got him a nice bite here. Ready? Do you want some tomato sauce with it?
No.
No? All right, you ready? Open up, boy.
That's actually not bad.
You want another bite?
No, thank you.
All right.
You said you would buy me a toy.
Yep. It
It
looks
just
like we
tastes
got
like
Hazel
salmon.
coming in for a bite too.
So you guys are gonna have to buy us both a toy.
Yeah, you're gonna both have to buy
Hazel, just tastes like salmon.
Not bad.
You want another bite?
So you don't have to be scared. It tastes like salmon.
That was awesome, you guys. How my little brother and sister were troopers and would eat it. But you know, Sabella did lose at rock, paper, scissors, so I guess it's her turn. I got a nice bite going for her right there. Here comes the airplane, I guess.
Oh my god.
Without further ado, bon appetit. Just eat it.
I can't do this.
Sabella,
I
you
can't do
can't-
this.
Okay, just open your mouth and I'll put it on your tongue. You ready? Just open your mouth. Sabella, eat it. She's got. Oh. Sabella.
Oh my god.
You guys, I can't believe that Lincoln and Hazel ate the sardine and you didn't.
I know, they were troopers. They really were. I have such a weak stomach. I couldn't do it.
That was crazy.
It was insane.
Well, you guys, thank you so much for being here this showdown. Thank you so much for joining us today. We had a brand new awesome segment. We had a funny joke of the day, and I'm so glad you guys were able to witness it and experience it with us. I hope you all have a blessed Sunday and stay safe.
Bye, guys.